today the new set finally came out and we will be opening 2 boxes of Tactical Masters. For today's giveaway, we have a Pile Armed Dragon from Hidden Arsenal Chapter 1. To win it, all you have to do is like the video, be subscribed, and leave a comment down below, and you might have a chance. Alright, into the first pack of the new set we go. So everything I opened today, there's going to be no prices next to them because everything is still pre-sale value and we know those are going to drop. But we're going to start with Quick Boost, Compulsory, we got new names, Evacuation Device, there we go, Vaylantz, Buster Baron, Scapegoat, which comes in the Collector's Rare. We have Vaylantz, Dominator Duke, Senet Switch, and Imperial Iron Wall. As far as the most valuable card in the set, as of right now, it is the Collector's Rare Droll and Lockbird, and that is what we are hunting for today. We have Bear Blocker, we have Nazuki the Ninja, the Vaylantz World for the Super, Labyrinth Cooclock, Trap Trick, Absolute King Backjack, and Labyrinth Chandraglier. I hate learning new names, but we'll get better at it. Now, when I was choosing which boxes to open, I think I chose the boxes with the Collector's Rares, and I guess we'll see. We have Pendulum Fusion, Pendulum Switch, we got Genesis Grand Duke, Runick Slumber, Book of Eclipse, with Reckless Greed and Labyrinth Archfiend. Secondary to the Droll and Lock Collector's Rare, we got the Trap Trick Collector's Rare, and that one's also sitting pretty high. We have Runick Smithing, Saion the Vaylantz Archer, Runick Golden Droplet, with Labyrinth, Astrograph Sorcerer, Imperial Iron Wall, and Runick Lure. And I was kind of hoping we would have like an error box or an error case where we get all the Collector's Rares, but I haven't seen a video yet of this set having those issues like the other sets have. We have Nazuki, Fiend Griefing, Labyrinth Setup, Anti-Spell Fragrance, which comes in a Collector's Rare, Fair Welcome Labyrinth, Cosmic Cyclone, which comes in a Collector's Rare, and then Vaylantz Voltage for the next card. Into the next pack, hopefully we can get a Collector's Rare in one of these boxes. We have Runick, Vaylantz, Labyrinth Barrage, Vaylantz Dominator, Malice Lady of Lament, Invader of Darkness, and Lilith Lady of Lament. How about that? We got 2 ladies. Alright, let's see what we get here. We got Pendulum Switch, Pendulum Fusion, Archfiend's Ghastly Glitch, Runick Slumber, Trap Trick, Cosmic Cyclone, Lilith Lady of Lament. So as usual with these sets in particular, they're small. I think it's like a 60 card set, so we're going to be getting a lot of repeats probably pretty soon into this case. We have Droll and Lockbird, which we need you in a Collector's Rare, Runick Dispelling, Geri the Runick Fangs, Labyrinth Stovie, Fair Welcome Labyrinth, Reckless Greed, and Invader of Darkness. But I do expect to be set complete with all the rares after these 2 boxes because it happens pretty quick. I think we'll be mostly hunting ultra rares and of course the Collector's Rares as we get them. We have Compulsory, Nazuki, Runick Freezing Curses, Malice Lady of Lament, Scapegoat, Labyrinth Archfiend, with Absolute King Backjack once again. I know this set just came out. We got Fiend Griefing, Vaylantz, Vaylantz World, Labyrinth Cooclock, Astrograph, Runick Lure, and Lilith Lady of Lament once again. But I am looking forward to those 2022 10s. They have some awesome cards. The ones that they've released, at least, that will be in the set. I'm looking forward to it. I know it's going to be a huge set. There's going to be a lot to collect, and we're only a month away, so I'm pretty excited for that. We got Quick Booster, Runick, Hojo, we got a new one there, Anti-Spell Fragrance, Book of Eclipse, Labyrinth, I'm not even going to try to say that one, and then Voltage, Viscount. And I think we've gotten pretty good diversity so far in our super rares, so let's start pulling some ultras here. We have Bear Blocker, Saion, Fair Welcome Labyrinth, Malice Lady of Lament, and there we go, we got our ultra. We got Runick Fountain for our first ultra. And as of right now, that is the most valuable ultra rare as far as pre-sale prices go. Then we have Cosmic Cyclone and Senet Switch. So if those values hold, that is a great first ultra pull for us. Now everything else is below that we're hunting. And we are on to the left side. We have Saion, Nazuki, Vaylantz, Fair Welcome, Labrynth, Stovie, Lilith, Lady of Lament, Cosmic Cyclone. So yeah, we're starting to get a lot of repeats on the rares, and I think that's our first repeat on the super side. We have a quick booster, Droll and Lockbird, Vaylantz, Malice, Lady of Lament. Oh, we got a collector's rare. I didn't even see it. We have Shinonome, the Vaylantz Priestess, and this is our first collector's rare. The centering's a little off, especially top to bottom, but hey, I picked the right box. But there we go, our first collector's rare. And then we have Runick Allure and Invader of Darkness. Okay, I am super stoked that we got a collector's rare in the first box that we're opening. Hopefully the other box has one as well, and hopefully it is the Droll and Lockbird. We have Runick Smithing Storm, Fiend Griefing, Labyrinth Barrage, Scapegoat, Duelist Alliance, Reckless Greed, with Labyrinth. We still got 2 more ultras to go. This box is holding back. We got Runick Dispelling, Pendulum Switch, Labyrinth, Astrograph, Labyrinth Cooclock, Labyrinth Archfiend, and Imperial Iron Wall. I think, if I'm correct, standard is 3 ultras, so we got 2 more coming. We have Compulsory, Bear Blocker, Book of Eclipse, Anti-Spell Fragrance, and Arianna the Labyrinth Servant. And that is a good looking card. I like it. And then we got Cosmic Cyclone and Lilith, Lady of Lament. Alright, we are looking for 1 more ultra, and hey, if it's an air box, we will take another collector's rare. We got Labyrinth Setup, Fair Welcome, Trap Trick, Absolute, and Invader of Darkness. And I think it's fair to say we can speed it up now because, again, we're repeating quite often. We got Saion, Compulsory, Runick Flashing Fire, Vaylantz, Duelist Alliance, Labyrinth, and Runick Allure. We are getting down to probably last 4 or 5 packs. We have Runick, Nazuki, Labyrinth, Anti-Spell Fragrance, Scapegoat, Senet, I don't even know how to pronounce that one, Absolute King Backjack for the last one. Alright, we are down to the final 4 packs. I think we've gotten very lucky, but let's see if we can continue the luck. We have Vaylantz, Runick, Labyrinth Cooclock, Astrograph, and Arianna the Labyrinth Servant for our 3rd ultra. That is definitely interesting. Wouldn't expect to double up on ultras this early in the box openings, but hey, we'll take it. Maybe she'll end up having some value here in the future. We have Pendulum Fusion, Saion, Munin, Book of Eclipse. We got Runick, Invader of Darkness with a Reckless Greed. Alright, final 2 packs, and we'll get into box number 2 and hopefully get our collector's rare number 2. We have Pendulum Switch, Fiend Griefing, Runick Destruction, Duelist Alliance, Malice, Runick Allure, and Absolute King. Last pack, kiss it. Let's see if we can get anything new here. We have Quick Booster, Bear Blocker, Vaylantz World, Anti-Spell Fragrance, Trap Trick, Vaylantz with the Switch. Alright, first pack in box number 2. I'd have to say that was probably the best start to a set that we have had in a while. So let's continue the luck. We have Runick, we'll go much quicker. We have Vaylantz Dominator, Malice, and then Runick Fountain, starting with an ultra rare, and it is the same one as the last box, but it's also the most valuable right now. We have Lilith, and then Cosmic. It's kind of interesting that we are sitting at 4 ultra rares right now, but we only have 2 ultra rares because they're both repeats. We have Nazuki, Fiend, Runick Destruction, Anti-Spell, Fair Welcome, Vaylantz, and Imperial Iron Wall. Now, if you're curious as to which cards we ended up pulling and which cards we still need, that will be down in the description below. We have Runick, Saion, Munin, Labyrinth, Stovie, Astrograph, Runick Allure, and Reckless Greed for the last card. I know I cut out the pack opening part of this just for audio reasons. We have Vaylantz World, but these packs are not opening easily for me. And Absolute King for the last one in that pack. 2 more ultras. Let's hope they are 2 new ones and we don't triple up on all these ultras. We have Labyrinth setup, Labyrinth Cooclock, Trap Tricks, Labyrinth, and Senet switch. I don't know, I'm probably butchering that. We have Quick Booster, Compulsory, Vaylantz Buster, Scapegoat, Vaylantz Dominator, Imperial Iron Wall with a Cosmic Cyclone. Let's see, is the luck here today? Will we get, well, we have Labyrinth right there, but will we get that Droll and Lock Bird Collector's Rare? It would be epic if we can. Here we go. We got Nazuki, Vaylantz, Vaylantz Genesis, Labyrinth Cooclock, Vaylantz, Imperial Iron Wall with Invader of Darkness. Alright, we got Bear Blocker, Runick, Vaylantz World, Malice, Lady of Lament, Duelist Alliance with Runick Lure and Vaylantz Voltage. 2 more packs on the right side after this one. We have Saion, Pendulum Fusion, Runick Golden Droplet. I don't know if we've gotten that one yet. Runick Slumber, Book of Eclipse, Senet Switch, and Cosmic Cyclone. Of course, if we did, I've probably already forgotten, but it looked new. Here we go. Runick Dispelling, Pendulum Switch, Labyrinth Barrage, Labyrinth Stovie, Astrograph, Reckless Greed, and Labyrinth. We got Quick Booster, Compulsory, Hojo, Trap Trick, Duelist, Absolute King, Invader of Darkness. Alright, we are on the last 25% of this opening. Time to finish off hot. We need 2 ultras, and fingers crossed on another collector's rare. We got Runick, Vaylantz Genesis, Labyrinth Cooclock, Astrograph, Labyrinth Archfiend, and Vaylantz Voltage. Let's see. I'm gonna say we get an ultra here. We got Pendulum Fusion, Saion, Munin, I was wrong, Book of Eclipse, Runick Slumber, and Invader of Darkness with a Reckless Greed. Pendulum Switch, Fiend Grieving, Duelist Alliance, Malice, and then a Vaylantz Wars, the Place of Beginning for our new and 3rd ultra rare of this opening. We have Runick Lure and Absolute King. We got Quick Booster, Bear Blocker, Hojo, Anti-Spell, Trap Trick, Vaylantz, and the Switch. Alright, so I do have a full case of this. I have 10 boxes left after this opening. So we have Geri, the Runick Fangs. I think that might be new. But we have plenty more boxes to get into, and I will continue to try to get this set complete going forward. So if you're new to the channel and you want to see more of this, please subscribe. Here we go. Quick Booster, Runick Smithing, Vaylantz World, Anti-Spell Fragrance, Book of Eclipse, Vaylantz Voltage, and Runick Allure. We got another Fiend Griefing, Vaylantz, Labyrinth Cooclock, Astrograph with another Ultra, and this one is Shinonome, the Vaylantz Priestess, which we pulled as the collector's rare, so we got both versions. Very nice. And then we have Lilith, Lady of Lament, with a Labyrinth Archfiend. Alright, let's see what we get. Hopefully it's that collector's rare. We have Compulsory, Nazuki, Labyrinth Barrage, Malice, Lady of Lament, Scapegoat, Absolute King, Reckless Greed. Alright, getting down to it, we have 3 packs left after this, I think. We got Droll and Lock Bird, but not the shiny one. We got Runick, Runick Destruction, Labyrinth Stovie, Fair Welcome, Invader of Darkness, and Imperial Iron Wall. Next, we have Pendulum Switch, Pendulum Fusion, Runick Freezing Curses, Runick Slumber, Trap Trick, Cosmic Cyclone, and Lilith, Lady of Lament. Final 2 packs here. Hopefully everything is complete as far as the supers and rares go, but if not, maybe we can pull them here. We have Saion, Compulsory, Archfiend's Ghastly Glitch, Vaylantz, Duelist Alliance, Labyrinth, and Runick Allure. Last pack. Let's see if we can finish this opening with a bang, but we've already gotten a collector's rare and a few new ultras, so I cannot complain. We have Runick, Nazuki, Anti-Spell, Scapegoat. There's no way I picked 2 boxes with 2 collector's rares. We just pulled a collector's rare Labyrinth in the last pack. That is nuts. Maybe all my boxes have them. There's no way. I'm never that lucky in picking boxes. But we got a Switch and Absolute King. But look at that. 2 collector's rares already. So I gotta say, I like the start to this set. We have Shinognome, the Vaylantz Priestess, and Labyrinth for 2 collector's rares. Probably the most lucky opening I've had in quite a long time. We finally had some last pack magic. It's been a minute, but I want to give a shout out to Your Move for being a patron and supporting the channel. Make sure y'all check out the links above to see my other videos.